Hey, everybody. It's really just a hangout. I got my nails done today. What do you think? They're good, right? Come again. I know. You can come up here too. Um, I want to come and I want to go tour the whole Dangermond Preserve where I see the village. I want the whole area for, experimental village. Just was the full idea, you know, natural building houses and everybody's happy and healthy and we're growing all the food and having dance parties every night but it's also quiet if we need to be. And animals are free and everybody's healing and doing what they want to do. Anyway, it's down there. It's down in Santa Barbara County. Michael, hi. So today I just want to talk about this party or event idea I've been having for, I've been seeing in my mind's eye for years. And I've called it many things and thought about it and um, couldn't quite find the idea. And we planned it for 11/11, which it is going to be on 11/11. So for anybody who hasn't seen the post or the note on 11/11 at 11 a.m., I'm calling it homecoming. And my friend Chaos came out with that phrase or that word. Um, and that just landed everything for me because it's a homecoming. Our Earth is our home. It's our house. There aren't any countries. This is all just nonsense. We belong here. It's ours. And the idea that there are authorities or overlords or governments or whatever that decides how we live is very silly. And it's over. And they're scrambling in the last days here of empire. And so it's an inevitability that we come together. And I was like, how do we do it? We do it that somehow it's a party. But in a way, I was skipping over the insurrection part because I was like, we're just gonna plan the new Earth, and isn't like it's obvious we need to do that, Um, but there needs to be a sort of changing of the guard that is clear, and I was sort of waiting for the men to like plan the insurrection part, but really, so meaning like I'm part of the blackout folks and general strike, and these are all extremely important movements, but they don't have the like, well, what do we do afterward idea. And I still don't. I mean, we're going to work that out, but I know that humans are built for fulfillment. I know we all want the same thing. I've heard it now thousands of times and I've worked with people for 30 years. We all want a simple, peaceful, fun village life where everything is free, we share, and it's both global and local, and we can travel everywhere. There's no borders, and it's moneyless because we because there's an incredible abundance in this world where free energy, free everything. It's already the case. So, and people want to heal and play and create, and we're built for that. We're built for a beautiful orchestra of working together. So, um, but I was like, how do we, how do we do the strike? It's like we need the strike. We need to like stake our claim. I'm like, oh, it's really the same thing. It's the day that we strike is the day that we have the party, and um, and it's not really a strike. What struck me, or what I realized, is like we have to promote the idea, the truth that we are the 99.9999% of people, and everybody wants the same thing. So we don't need to fight. We don't need to have an insurrection. Even we don't need to strike. We just need to show up at the same place, and we need a word that coheres and an idea that coheres us all. And so I was like, is it New Earth Day? Is it World Design Day? Is it all these different words? And then homecoming really captures it because we're coming home to the frequency of home, of like, we're all home here, we're all family, we all belong here. Um, and then reclaiming our home, the earth. The earth is our home, and re-seeing what home is. It's not a country. Um, we have natural affinities toward land, and there will be a great migration. But anyway, the homecoming idea landed it, and then it was like, well, what is the, because we were going to initially gather at like these sort of nodal points of the ley lines, or even, you know, local churches or city halls or these kinds of things, and we had a whole map that we were building. I was like, no, it's got to be simple. It's got to be something very simple for at least the first one. And so we decided on state capitals. So the state capitals here in the US, but then every nation all over the world has a state capital, the building that represents the state. And it is, as people who know me, you've said a million times, it's one state. There's only one government. It just looks like there's a bunch of them. And we sort of pretend that we vote and things like that. But it's all a scam. It's all just a chessboard. So we're seeing through the game, and it's like, we don't want to play this zero-sum game anymore. We want to just play. And so we're going to walk into our buildings that have been claimed by the state. We're the state. We're it's our house. So we just walk in and really just show up at the lawn, on the lawn, and have a party. So 11 a.m. local time. So it's a rolling party forever. The party won't stop. We just keep going. Um, so I wanted to come and talk about it and announce it and have a live stream about it, a podcast about it, and then ask you all for a few things to promote it. So I'm working on a website. My website guy, here's here's the predicament I often find myself in, is that because I'm like, oh, we got to go all the way. We got to go all the way to like the whole system's got to go, and to the free world, and we got to know that we're the ones, like, we're like, it's us who see the new earth and who know this is where we're headed, who are leading, um so uh so so I scare people. I scared my PR folks. I hired all these folks to just like get my name out and get our name out and get the party idea out. Not all these folks. I hired like a brand team for the party, but I literally, I physically cannot do corporate stuff. Like, I couldn't fill out a form to save my life. I was like, I can't do this. I called the guy. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Keep the money, like, whatever, for the time I've spent, but I need somebody I can just call. Like, here's what I need changed on the website. Here's what, we need in terms of merch or whatever. So my brand guy, I had to fire them. I had to let them go. My PR folks are giving me, like, I mean, bless them, but they're giving me like online spiritual magazines and like podcasts for yoga people, and it's like, I'm like, I'm like, no, it's like, it's Andrew Huberman and Joe Rogan. It's like, there's nobody on planet Earth that I wouldn't, you know, be able to, what do I want to say? Like, correct, to bring home, to welcome home. Like, hey, you're God. Let me show you. Hey, your fears aren't real. Let me show you. Hey, there's no such thing as countries. Let me show you. Like, I'm $1 billion an hour private I because I know we need to like create the newer systems now. And I'm like, call out Zach Bush and Jack Dorsey, and you name the person, I'm ready to to talk to them in public. So I'm like, the brand is like, um, homecoming, and I'm one of the representatives of all of these, like, what are now our group here is, we're like 1,000 of, at least, of people, New Earth stewards, I'm calling us, who have the visions, the blueprints, the scrolls, the medicine, the codes for life according to natural law, how we're meant to live. So I'm like, I just need a PR person who has the ovaries, the cojones to go all the way with me, to call, like, I don't know, somebody's agent, And I'm like, well, maybe it's me. Maybe I just keep hammering away on Twitter and tagging Andrew Huberman liked one of my posts. I was like, maybe one of these guys will call me, because it's like we really just need one breakthrough. We need just one, because everything as a community that we're saying is just it's just intuitive. So anyway, and then my website guy for the homecoming website um, is also a little hit and miss because he's so I'm like I need the marketing. I need a marketing person, somebody to just push it forward. Somebody to build the website. I can do it. I've built my own website, and I will do this and put the merchandise on it if need be. But if you know somebody, and it's somebody I can call direct, like somebody who's just going to be on the phone, and like I'll pay them, but I can't go through any of these old systems. I like physically can't do it. I just like collapse, like because I can't. I just can't do something I don't want to do anymore. I'm too in the new earth way of doing things, which is just fun. And so we can't do something if it's not fun. And I can't work with people who are like believe in hard work and effort. Just can't do it. So I'm looking for support, other people who are just wanting to have fun and get it and have the courage to call whoever. Because I have the list of like, oh, here are the comedians that I think would like to have me on the podcast. Um, so anyway, that's where I'm at. So I wanted to present the idea, ask for your help in getting it out there, restacking and all that, and any support and merchandise and stuff like that, and um, hear from you, see what's up. Um, yeah, look for your support and just hang out a little bit because I've been offline. I realize I just don't want to. Again, I don't wanna do anything I don't wanna do, so I was like, "Oh, I wanna go live, I wanna promote this, that sounds fun." So, here I am, but I can't guarantee I wanna do it tomorrow or on noon on Monday in the schedule I used to keep, so we're just doing what we wanna do. So that's what's up. How are you guys? More talk later. Okay, good. Hi, Balthara, what's up? Ron, hi. If y'all haven't seen Letters to Flame, Balthara's, uh, uh Pod with me. Go watch that. Go watch Ron's. Both Ron and Valthara are definitely New Earth stewards. Valthara's got a GoFundMe. I'm always going to encourage y'all to create GoFundMe's. Just create them. Create. Put your dream on paper. And vision. It's like because it's like dream can sometimes feel like it's out of touch or out of reach. It's your vision. It's what do you want? What do you see? Put it on a GoSendGo or a GoFundMe. Send it to me. I'll put it on the list. Our open source directory. It's now with the viral post that I had on TikTok, and where I asked people to envision, like, what do you want? Hundreds and hundreds of people, same dream, same dream. This village life, somebody, promoting healing, growing fruit trees, growing gardens and farms, healing animals, returning to ancient medicine, indigenous, European indigenous, African indigenous, everybody indigenous, ways, relearning those. I mean, everybody wants the same thing. So the directory idea, need a website built for that too, is like, it's broken down into regions so that if you want to build in Montana, and Balthara wants to do, a training area for you could say gifted, although everybody's gifted, everybody's psychic, everybody's magical. But let's say the first waivers of the new Earth frequency to build that in Montana, and then somebody else wants to build Earth houses in Montana, and somebody else knows I don't know reforesting, and they're in Montana. We get you all together. So I'm wanting to build all this, you know, this build our home, build our home together. It's like we all have just different rooms in the house. And, so anyway, Belthara and Ron, both new Earth stewards to, like, give your money and attention to and join up with. Ron has, you know, designs for engines that run forever and houses that are over unity houses. Remembered that term, Ron. They make more energy than they take, which is natural. That's all the machines we create should be that. My friend was like, she every time she sees cars, she's like, "Why don't those wheels are turning? That should make energy. We should be storing and reutilizing that energy." It's like, yeah, all the designs are so bad. But we have all the designs to have a free world where everything is abundant. Ron and Balthara both have those visions. We're here in Nevada County, CA. Yay! Where's Nevada County, Michael? I'm in San Luis Obispo County. I want to know. Make a thing. See who's hottie. Thanks. Like my red lipstick? I got a new dress. It matches my walls. I have it like I love this color. Almost I have 2 dresses this color now. Um, Messianic Druid. Nice name. Hi, Stephen. Kaz in the world. Eric. Hi. Opayemi. Parham. Hi. Workers of the world. Disperse. Yes, yes, yes. Charles. Hi, Oracle. Hola. You want to join me? I was gonna bring you on today. Opiami says, "Sweet, I'll be participating from Vermont with the goddess Ceres on the Capitol Dome. Amazing. Let's talk. Okay, DM me. That'd be great. Great, great. Um, definitely. Is the bush gut restoration biomineral compromise? Yes, Cher. I mean, his whole thing is compromised. I am so, I'm so over all the men shilling all their products. It's like, I mean, really, I just it's like, just merge. We just need to converge, right? So, like, Bush needs to converge with medicine women and healers, indigenous healers who know, who, like, we don't you don't have to sell the dirt. You know what I mean? Like, so anyway, so I could just go off on that, but I on the post for this, homecoming, I started to do my matchmaking, which is like putting like Brian Johnson with Claudia, because Brian Johnson wants to live forever, and Claudia, the biochemical engineer and shaman, Apapacharte on Substack, she's like, "Yeah, we can live forever." And like Brian's creating a powder and looks like a vampire and really needs her help, and she could use his money. And I'm like, match made in heaven, right there, literally heaven on earth when these two come together. And I was thinking of the Elon and Ron, like Elon would have the best time with Ron. We could make the coolest toys and machines all day long. And Elon's got only all the money in the world to just fund Ron. Ron, it's like several military bases are converted. Ron just converts them, and y'all engineer types can go play all day. It's like we're right there. We're right there. Come home. Come home. Come home. Um, merge, merge, merge. So Bush has always been one where I'm like, he just keeps like taking this wisdom and repackaging it, and it's like, oh, just defect. And then that goes for his Farmer's Footprint and Institute of Natural Law. Those are really compromised nonprofits. All nonprofits are problematic, but his are really bad. Like they haven't produced a thing. And then his product has gotten some rough reviews on Reddit. There have been some people who appreciate it and like it, but there's been some folks who've like their stomach has been torn up. And I mean, not that I trust the FDA at all, but he's had dings from the FDA on other products, and that one had a pause on it for some issues. So it's just the silliness instead of like actually eating food from rich soil, you know, and converting the whole system. Like he's not willing to go all the way to let the system fall. He cries about it and prays that we change, but he doesn't defect himself. He keeps shelling his stuff. So yeah, specifically that product's got problems, but his whole steel. I mean, he's just doing retreats and stuff mostly. Um, like I'm like, what is his job? Um, and they're all just, it's very culty. It's all very culty. So, anyway, if we are to leave the system, we need to truly leave it. Exactly. Exactly. We can't do it. It's all tied together. So we got to actually leave. This goes back. The so homecoming is the is defecting from the system and fertilizing the new earth with the money from the old system. And that's off system. It's not to feed another nonprofit or another business. It's to just give peer-to-peer resource, to return the resource that's been stolen from us, return it, and watch the world bloom into total heaven where we don't need money at all. Um, Super saturate, clear your fear before No King's Day. Love it. I can help you to get the word out to apropos participants and influencers. Excellent. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you. That's what we need. We just need to get the word out and let it go, get this viral. I was just looking at t-shirt designs. It's very simple, black. I don't know if is it homecoming or world homecoming? Because it's just homecoming. People think of like their homecoming sports thing, which was intentional. I like the word homecoming because it invokes returning from war. It invokes homecoming like sports, like we know what that word is, and it replaces it instead of war games. We just come home and then that's it. We're home. Um, Truthfully, under unity does not exist. Love it. Love it. Exactly. Just scarcity doesn't exist. There's no, you can't actually, there's no debt. It's all just lies. Building our new village. Yes, yes, yes. We're an E between Sacramento and Reno. Oh, gotcha. Okay, great. So you'll be there in Sacramento, be in Sacramento for the, for 11/11. We'll meet up. Or you in Skokie, my mom's family in Evanston. I'm a Northwestern grad. Yes, I lived in Chicago proper. I lived in Evanston briefly, but it was like a street away from Rogers Park. And then I worked in Skokie at Turning Point, the community mental health center there, and at a group practice. And but yeah, I lived in Chicago, the city, for 24 years. Worked in Skokie for 10 years, or no, more than that. I did my internship at Turning Point. Worked in crisis work there. Skokie is I don't know if it still is, but it was the most multicultural town in America. The most amount of immigrants. We would have a festival of cultures every year. I did Bollywood dancing there. um, Festival of cultures. It was funny that I was doing that, but it was my Bollywood group taught Bollywood dance. But oh my God, it would be like 40 different countries or more represented at this festival because it was, and all living in Skokie. Yeah, love, love. Okay, you want to come on? I'm gonna add you so we can just chat. Light color over black. Yep, exactly. Just white. So I was like, is it World Homecoming or Homecoming? I think it's World Homecoming, 11/11/2025, on just black with white lettering. And then on the back, we'll have the website name and where to meet at the state capitals. Yes, I was on diversity in Chicago. Hi. Thanks for spontaneously coming on. What are you doing?
Can you hear me? Let me
Yeah, I
take
can
a
hear you good.
Okay, hold on. Let me disconnect my Bluetooth.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, Valthara says, I love homecoming, but we need another word added. I know. What about World Homecoming? That's the website I got.
Megan! All right. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Yeah.
Good. Good.
Kinda
You
dark.
look good.
Gonna get light, but I don't know. Can't get light.
It's not
Yes.
bad. It's kind of nice. What? Tell me.
Homecoming.
Homecoming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's layers. It's
Tell me.
beautiful. What do you
Layers
mean
of.
tell you? You already know.
Well, tell the people. Tell the people. I do know. I do know. I do know. Yeah. Yeah. Homecoming is my word. That's my. I am homecoming.
There's layers. There's so many layers of it. It's like coming home to the source within you, realizing that you are source within,
Yeah.
where you've always casted it outside of you,
Yes.
the homecoming of that. Homecoming where, like, in the religious context, people are like, looking forward to heaven outside, but everywhere is home. And we have
Yes.
to, like, encode and embody that, you know what I mean? Homecoming within the self, the vessel, you know what I mean? Where we
The
really,
body coming.
yes, you know
Mhm.
what I mean?
Mhm.
And really just own it as your ship, and you're you're in a ship within a ship, like you're home everywhere you are because you're the center of everything, and it's just really just the remembrance and embodying. The homecoming is like a memory recollection that you've always been home,
Yeah.
and therefore you don't need, a seat at the table. You build your own table because you're allowed to express yourself and have, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And yes, and without having to dim yourself to fit into anything, you know what I mean? Like everybody everybody just is, and nobody's under anybody, and that remembrance is really just homecoming. It's just the power.
Yeah.
Power.
100. So powerful.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It's power. Yes. 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 Exactly. It's all those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're already home. We're already the center. We're already home on earth. We're already home in our body. We're already source. We just forgot. And so we're welcoming everyone to remember to come back home from believing there's
Yeah.
somewhere else to be and then going, chasing money, chasing
Right.
God,
Over
chasing
projecting.
whatever,
Right.
believing you're not home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just magnetizing, just being the center node of it all,
Yes.
and that you have a say in everything that should be. Yeah, taking the power back from where it's not supposed to be, and just really, and then like really just utilizing it for what it's supposed to go to. You know what I mean? Like it's partnership. Homecoming is partnership back with the earth again. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And
Yes.
we have not been in partnership with the earth in a while. So homecoming is really like, earth, I am you, you are me. I remember we are one. Let's flourish together. Let's make this place beautiful and bountiful and all that.
Ye yes, 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 exactly. And we haven't converged together, like, as people either. We are each other's home. We are each other's family.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
We just forgot, yeah.
yeah,
There's no one who isn't a family member. No
yeah.
being.
And then it's like the road becomes safe again, and there's no borders and there's no boundaries, and it's just freedom
Yeah.
to really just travel, because you're really just meant to travel. And so, like, homecoming is everybody has a pass to go everywhere, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
everywhere is your home, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
nobody's cut off from here and that, and what is the thing that I'm trying to the word? Provisions are fluid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of it. So it's many, many, many layers to homecoming, and it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's that it was the word, it took a while to find it, and it wasn't me that said it, and as soon as Chaos said it, I was like, "Oh, that's the word. That's the word.
Perfect.
That's the code."
Yeah.
Yeah. And, the source homecoming is like, yeah, it's endless resource and endless provision, and you are in a flow. There's a the it's not static. There's not a
No, no, because there's no such
yeah,
thing.
there's no such thing. It
Yeah.
never stops. Life
Yeah.
doesn't stop and
No.
and stagnate.
Everything is in constant vibration. Everything is in constant. There's always things being created.
Mhm.
Always, like in the natural order of things are always being created. So everything is always fluid. Everything's always vibrating. Everything is always existing, sprouting. Everything's forever expanding, right?
Yeah.
So provisions are beyond, like, it's beyond. We can't even imagine how. I mean, how can you measure the light from the sun? How can you measure the air? You know what I mean? Provisions are beyond our.
Beyond.
Yeah.
Totally, totally. I'm like, have been saying to folks, whatever your version of heaven is, the biggest version, it's 1,000 times more. And somebody on TikTok was like, "No, it's a million times more." I'm like, "Yeah, it's a million times." It's we have to we have to remember that it's an endless supply, and
Yeah,
so and then it's exponential every time I talk to you and hear your vision. It unlocks in me, and we just keep going and going and going, and it's as big as our imagination, which is endless.
yeah, literally, like, my grandest imagination of heaven is, like, literally a dot in someone else's imagination of heaven, and they all exist, and they're
Yeah.
all allowed to exist, and it doesn't take from anybody else, it just keeps existing, you
No,
know?
it exists and it keeps, like, sparking
Expanding.
more
Yeah,
remembrance.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, it's like everybody sharing what they want. It's really just this beautiful paradise, and it's like if everybody wants this, there's nobody who doesn't want this
yeah.
endless abundance. You know what I mean? So it's not
Ron
it's
said scarcity is imagined.
imagine. Yeah,
Exactly. And
yeah,
so can abundance be also imagined because it's actually the natural order, right? So
yes,
it's actually easier to be you should be able to imagine abundance more quickly and more easily because it's actually the natural order. Like nature shows it
yes.
so, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
It's what we would have moved toward naturally as kids had we, like it's just an unlocking of our natural movement, always toward fulfillment, always toward expansion.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's nothing more than a little spell, and
Really.
you can really, and it can go just like that. Everybody's like, it's like, oh, this could be this hard transition. It's like, no, no,
No. Yeah.
no.
That bottleneck is it's all imagination as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything is imagination, you know.
Yep, yep.
Nothing is solid and like homecoming is the decree of saying I decide to live heavenly everywhere, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
I decide to make everywhere my home and therefore I am free to be,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? So,
Yep,
yeah.
yep, exactly. Stop imagining there's a government to stop us.
No. No.
Never been such a thing.
No.
Uh,
It's the thing,
excited.
it's like the oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm just reading. Everybody's something in between Earth Homecoming and World Homecoming. Worth Homecoming. Excited for your vision. I'm a great first follower. I'm so glad you're here, OPME. Embody Homecoming. Yeah. Deja vu. Bellflower had a deja vu. We live in a world of unlimited resource, and we have the knowledge to use the resource with ruthless efficiency. Yeah, Ron's the one with endless engines that run forever. Ergo, there should be zero scarcity. Yes, yes, yes. I've never seen a bird worry over nesting material. No, no, no.
Literally, there's a passage in the scriptures that says, "Even the birds of the sky, like I've provided for abundantly. How much more you?" You know what I mean?
Yes.
So scarcity is false,
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I have
and
all these. Sorry.
it's just a matter of all of us being on the same flow. That makes everything just really turn over faster. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because we're so interconnected that if I have the gist and you have the gist and we're really like, hey, you guys, come on, we can make it happen. The more people that make it happen, the more momentum, and then the field is clear from the fog, the density, and then because it's one consciousness. That's why I always say this. It says where two or more people are united, source is with them, and that's because there's more energetic potential to manifest a stream of projection. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know,
Yes. It's a
and
big beam, like a
yeah, a big
lighthouse. Yeah.
one, you know what I mean? And it's boom, it's more instantaneous. So we really, really, really just need all of you guys. And the mark really is 144,000. It's not even like a scripture base, but it's a frequency base, you know what I mean? But we really just do need desire, all of us, to be on board. Like, I mean, what the heck do you have to lose? You don't really like
Exactly. What else are we doing at this point?
right?
There's
You
nothing
don't
else.
like what you're doing anyway. Like,
Exactly. What else are you doing? This is
You
the
know what
only
I
thing.
mean?
Yeah, exactly. And nobody does. Like, absolutely. And I'm convinced it's way, way, way more than 144,000. We just don't know it. We just haven't seen each other. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like
That's just the tipping point.
the tipping
Is
point.
Yeah, is like the, I don't know what the word is for that, but it's like the convergence point where things just flip over and there's no reversal.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I've been seeing
just
that too.
hold the frequency, just hold it long enough, and then boom. You know what I mean? But we're there. We're there because we're speaking about it. We would not be there. We would not be speaking about it and seeing beyond the illusion if we were not there. You know what I mean? Like, we're
Yeah.
there. I see things are like really picking up. Um,
Yes.
Time is moving wonkers. Yeah, the
Yep.
homecoming is now. It's inevitable. It's now. It's
Yep. Yep. Exactly. We can feel it. Like it's just already landed. It's already here. But I was thinking today, like, even if I didn't know it, like, viscerally, spiritually, it's actually obvious just looking at patterns scientifically. Like, if you just looked objectively, like, there's nowhere else for the billionaires to go, for instance. There's nowhere else there's nothing else to build. There's nothing else to sell. Like, we're at the end of the game, you know? It's like the shell game, they can't there's no more shells
yeah,
to switch around anymore.
yeah,
So, if you just wanted to be scientific, it's like I would bank on New Earth. I would give
yeah,
everything. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. There's nothing
you're
else.
gonna bank on the old Earth and the old systems. Like
It's done. It's
yeah,
done. It's done. There's
yeah,
nothing else. Everything else is for true expansion, true meaning of it. You know,
yeah,
true homecoming, true embodiment, true remembrance, true being, true the truality of being, and
mhm,
the feeling of it is so euphoric. You know what I mean? It's just,
yes,
and that's just where we're at. The other one is gone. It's gone, and there's no going back to it. It doesn't even exist. It's almost hard for me to even look at it, just drifting away. I was like, how the heck did I allow myself to be?
the same, totally. Well, this is where I'm like, I can't fill out a form online. Like I literally can't do it. Like how did I fill out? Like how did I do like notes every day and like email every day? Like I don't remember. I don't even know
Yeah,
because physically can't do it. It's just
literally.
too much.
Yeah, yeah, like 'cause everything is so energetic now. It's
Yeah.
like everything is so spiritual, quantum, everything is so mind now that is like the physical stuff. 3D is done. Like,
It's done. It's over. Like, does everybody notice we're done? Totally, totally.
no, for real.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, it's like there's some things that I want to do. Like, like I was telling you, I wanted to put the scrolls in a compendium of scrolls into like one book, and then I was like, what does that require me to do exactly? Like, I literally just have to copy and paste all the scrolls, and I'm like, it'll get done by itself. I just wait for the software to pop up, and I just tell it what to do. Like,
That's
no.
every day. I'm like, I can't like, it requires 1 email? No. That's impossible. It's like picking up a ton of bricks. Like, I can't do it. You're asking way too much.
I can't.
Oh god. Oh.
It's true.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's
but
so it's so important to stay in that frequency because
yeah,
we're only gonna get back
right.
what we do it from, you know? So,
Yeah.
keep it fun, keep it light.
Keep it fun, keep it light. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Keep it light, man. Like,
Yeah.
I can't. I don't like mundane stuff. Like, what? What? I've never actually subscribed. The only thing I've ever subscribed to on 3D, that was like hard, that was a process, was giving birth. Couldn't fast forward at 9 months times eight, right? And the other one was learning. Like, I really just loved to learn and know. And even that, I had control of how fast, like, I could submit, like, into just consuming knowledge. But everything else was just like, no, no, like work was a no for me from a very young age. Like work was a no. I could not do work. I could not understand why work had to exist. I preferred art and creativity and expression. That, you know what I mean? Even with that, I felt like I should like something to just pick me up my bed, and then the shower itself showers me, and then I'm clothed, and then whatever, and then, you know, as I'm on my private jet, something is feeding me to go. It should just be that fun. Like whatever it is that you desire, that is like your best possible homecoming. That is your node of your version of homecoming should exist for you by universal law.
By universal law. That wouldn't be inside of you as a desire otherwise.
Yeah.
If the universe can't give you what you desire, it wouldn't have put it there. You wouldn't have put it there.
No. Because we cannot create what doesn't already exist. So everything that we desire already has a blueprint of existence. And that's why we yearn for it, because it's part of us and encoded. It's a code within us that we're like, fractalizing outside of ourselves. What are you doing?
Yes.
It's really different.
The minions.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
Good.
You're gonna make my dresser fall. I don't think the dresser could fit 3 people.
3 people. Right, what do you make them fall?
I tried to escape them from downstairs so I could come to talk to you, and they have followed me.
They come by. They always come.
I tell you.
They want to be around their mama constantly.
That's good.
I tell you, any producers on here, best show in town. give 100 million, billion. Produce the show. To have cameras follow you around all day. It's like how to parent, all of it. It's just right there. All the codes right there.
Say hello.
Hi.
Hi. Nice
Take off my
glasses.
glasses.
Oh, you look.
You're gonna hurt your eye if you don't need glasses. Take it off. Take it off. Anyway, let you
No.
get on with your beautiful life, and
No.
Sounds good. I'll finish up here.
okay.
Okay.
I don't
Good
know
to
how
see
to
you.
disconnect. You have to help me.
Oh yeah, I'll disconnect you.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
How is she?
She is Dr. Megan.
That's fun. Pelthar, you want to come on? Just like add folks. You're embodying as we speak, or maybe you're just sitting here breathing on the couch and winning. Love it. Love it. You're dying. The Earthling, nice name. I'm gonna wrap up in like 15 minutes, or I don't know, in a little bit. But if anybody else wants to pop on. Yeah, I had run the bird nesting thing. I had a guy saying like, what did he say? Like animals are or they're, like harmful. It's just basically like is survival of the fittest story, and everybody's and it's like it's just not true. Animals don't waste energy fighting and being, playing games. So, we are built for fulfillment. Fun. Sure, okay. Adding you. See, this is the vibe. Just sort of it's like stopping over, like neighbors. But we haven't caught up. I haven't seen what you're up to. Thanks everybody for joining us.
What up?
How are you? You look so cute.
Oh, thanks. I'm just cozy here with my heated blanket. My cat's over there. Don't mind my snacks.
I love it. Oh, it's a cozy scene you got there.
Oh, yeah. I call them my divorce chairs. Yeah.
Love it. Love
Living
it.
my best life over here. Can't complain.
Yep.
So,
Just
yeah,
chilling.
just chilling.
Good.
I actually moved to the cabin December, the like first week of December. So I'll stop it
That's
for now.
great.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's good. And
So,
it's just gonna be you there?
yep, just me and my animals. No rent, which is going to be nice. So,
Perfect. That's good.
yeah. Yeah, haven't worked for 6 months and so that's yep, that's where that is. So
Yeah,
it's great. It's
good. No
perfect.
more
Can't
work. Yes.
complain. So, yeah,
Good. And universe just provides. It's like, here you go.
exactly, exactly. And it's just funny how we like we're talking about embodiment and everything because it is really the simple things. It's really just being aware and really just taking in the little stuff, feeling the sun on your face and the wind in your hair. You're like, "Oh, I'm embodying. Oh, look, I just anchored source here." Like we are source, but
Yes, yes, our pure awareness, our attention is source, and
yeah,
feeling the wind on your face is anchoring source,
anchoring
is
source. Yeah,
beaming the frequency of source.
I know. It's just
So simple.
craziness.
Yeah,
Craziness.
I know. I know. It's craziness that we would make it any more complex, that we would think we
Yeah.
have to pray and bleed out and
Yeah.
sacrifice and do,
Yeah.
I don't know, something, to
Like,
earn
really,
to earn
it's
our
just
way to God.
yeah, it's way too simple that we think it's a joke because it's just too simple. We're like, "It can't be right. That's way too easy."
Yeah, exactly. I must have to earn my keep. I was
Yeah,
told that. Yeah.
exactly. It is hard to change your mindset sometimes. Even today, I was getting, like, a little emotional, just, like, once when you're just aware, emotions come up, and I'm just like, "Okay, like, I accept whatever's coming up, but I'm ready. Let's just do this."
Yes, yes.
Uh,
Which is accepting what comes up. That
yeah.
readiness and that fierceness is part of what comes up.
Yeah.
Meeting it all. Yeah. Yeah. It's all welcome.
Yep. I know.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
It's been it's been wild. Wild ride.
Yeah. 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 You got a wild seed. Although, I don't know, it's all good though, right? You wouldn't like we're sort of like rewilding ourselves. Like letting ourselves be wild. Letting fierceness come up, heart rate come up, whatever comes up, giving yourself the space for that. And with
Yeah.
you, dragon communication.
Yeah. So and the best thing cuz like the dragon side of stuff like it's we merged. I
Mhm.
know people are gonna be like, "What?" Yeah, so, like, energetically merged.
Yeah.
So, it's to hold more frequency because the more as we wake up and everyone else so my frequency just by, like, talking, being present, being embodied, being in mind, body, spirit,
Your home, yeah.
then yeah, like, it's just projecting to other people to help mirror them for whatever they need.
Yeah.
And it's just that's why there was a lady on Substack, she's like, "Oh, I told her I'm like, "Hey, don't forget about like Earth." And she's like, "I instantly like got it. Like I felt it when you just mentioned like Earth, like it triggered in my head. Oh, that was my missing piece."
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's
It's
it.
just
That's it.
yeah, it's just
Love
we're
it.
all I
Unlock
yeah,
each other, remind each other, help each other remember.
yes. I know, and actually, like, now, how I think of everything is once when we all starting to, like, walk in alignment and everything else, our past, like, even though we don't see it yet, our paths are already done and ready for those people when they do come in, like,
Yes.
they're already gonna be getting exactly what they need. That's why I met you. That's why I met all these certain people, and that's why to me, I'm like, yeah, walking in alignment is just so I don't know, for me, it's hard, but it's easy at the same time
Yeah.
because, yeah, you're listening to your body. You're hearing your body. You're actually taking a second to think, "Okay, I'm gonna make a decision here, like, what what's the right what's the right path?" And your body will tell you.
Your body will tell you every time.
Yeah,
It cannot lie. And
yeah,
it only ever wants to bring you, yeah, more fulfillment, more fun, more joy, more expansion. That's what life does. And we're
yeah,
life. We're nature. So exactly. And it's it's anything that's like it's in a way it's not even a decision. It's just recognizing or realizing because it's not even a recognizing. It's not a mental thing. It's more a an allowing and an alignment with what's already the case, with what your body's already doing. And like you said, it's easy and hard at the same time. It is the easiest thing is what to do, what to do,
yep,
but we're just not used to that.
yeah,
That which is what makes it hard. We're
yeah,
not used to letting things be easy.
yeah, even, like yeah, are Takis good for me? No, but sometimes I crave them, and
Yes.
you know what? I still accept it, but instead of changing it to, "Okay, I know these are bad for me," I and feel guilty eating them, I change it to, like, this is what my body wants, like,
Yeah.
I don't feel guilty eating Takis.
No, no, no,
You
no,
know, like,
absolutely
it's just
not.
those little, like, boop, little switch.
Yes. 100, and it's true. It's you're speaking truth. It's like the body is mysterious and lined up with like there's so much infused in any moment. So the the signature of Takis has like a fun note or it unlocks a memory or you don't even know,
Yeah,
right? I always give the example of, like, pregnant women where if they want, steak every day in their 3rd trimester or something, right? And it's
yeah,
like or whatever they want, they don't know why, but it is, like, because it's the exact right fat content, exact right iron content, but that goes for emotional notes too. That goes
yeah,
there are emotional nutrients, and junk food is included in that. And
yep,
so, it's just whatever's true, plus you can also code it. It's like you can say to the Takis, "Do well inside my body."
yeah,
And it'll digest it like a champ.
yep,
But if we have a stomach ache, if we whatever, it's because we didn't listen. And it's because I mean, I worked in integrative health where people had so many diets and restrictions and all these different things. And I would argue with the doctors all the time because they would eat salads because they thought they should eat salads. Meanwhile, their body wanted a burger or they wanted Takis or whatever.
mhm,
And they literally couldn't digest the food that the body didn't want.
yeah,
But it was good food, right? So it's all nonsense. It's like whatever's true, and your body will always guide you. So path of least resistance, most ease, most fun, but it's not a mental fun; it's an embodied one. Yeah.
yes. I know. Even, like, I definitely notice now because I used to never drink, lemon water with, like, Himalayan salt, and obviously, like, now I do, but there are some days where I don't actually put in both, I'll just drink normal water,
Mhm.
and I notice the difference. Like, I will be so thirsty, I'm like, I'm missing something, and my body or my brain pretty much is like, "You're an idiot, you haven't had, like, salt and lemon in your water." And so I'll instantly go do that and, like, chug it, and I'll be good to go,
Yeah.
and people always I know there's, like, a lot of health facts with, like, salt and
Mhm.
obviously, like, minerals and everything, but how I think of it as, like, an energetic way because we are, like, upgrading our bodies to hold,
Mhm.
source, and
Mhm.
so, to me, that is actually why I started drinking lemon water is
Mhm.
because that is it energizes the energy that's coming into my body, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Totally. Totally. It's everything is spiritual and energetic as well as nutritional and
Yeah.
there's salts and electrolytes and all that good stuff. It's a big electrolyte drink when you drink salt and lemon. And it's beautiful. It's a great example of like this sort of health tip that when it resonates with your body, you know, versus health tips where it's like, oh, I have to do that. This is something that's like, oh, I get to do that. What a great reminder. I'm glad I remembered. Your body's like,
Yes.
yes, please. Yeah.
It's all mind. Excuse me. It's all mindset, and it's rough.
It's a lot rougher not to listen to your body. It's a
Yeah,
lot rougher to play the old games.
exactly. And for me now, like, it's so easy. I was thinking the last couple days have been, like, really, really good, actually. Like, I could just, like, feel it. I felt like I was, like, finally, like, radiating. I was, like, getting back to, like, my old, childhood self, and I was sitting in the hot tub alone. It was, like, midday, and I'm, like, sitting there swirling around, like, just living my best life, and I'm like, "God, like, I can't wait for, like, everyone to feel just this peace and security, not I mean, in yourself, but also in this world, this crazy world that we live in. Because
Yeah.
if I told a normal human being that isn't aware of all this stuff, I'm like, "Oh, yeah, lost my job, and now I haven't worked in 6 weeks. I can't, like, afford lawyers or whatever, got screwed, and now I've had this awakening and blah." They're like, "What?" But literally, you're all that. Here I am living my best life, swirling around in a hot tub, like
Totally, totally. You're not believing any of the fear, so you're
yeah,
free
it's just
and
yeah,
just having fun. Yep.
exactly. And I'm
And then
like,
just and then all kinds of opportunities and new friends and connections and money and all kinds of stuff coming in.
yes. So I'm like, I know it's coming. I'm like, I don't care that I'm in debt now because, like, for me, like, I know what I'm capable of. And so for me, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go in debt for a short amount of time
Mhm.
and get me right and everything else. And I know, like, money is going to be coming. So for me, I'm like, okay. I'm like, I had good credit before this. I'll rake up however much I need. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
fake anyways.
It's all fake anyway. Exactly. It's like exactly. That's the freedom where you're like, that
Yeah, I'm
isn't
like,
even real.
it's fine.
Exactly.
So
I learned like I stopped paying taxes. I don't have a business. I'm like, I just don't play the game at all.
yeah, you're like,
Um, and what was I going to say? Oh, I learned that it's like over 50% of people don't pay income taxes at all. They're working people. Yeah.
I got
Like,
screwed.
we didn't know that number. Yeah. And then it's like it's really skewed to the, obviously to the ultra wealthy. They all have
Yeah.
tax loopholes, and they, like, just simply don't pay them.
Yeah, they don't yeah.
Yeah. And so and there of course, there's no law that says you need to pay them,
Yep.
so you just stop paying them. It's over.
I
It's like
do. I don't now.
yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, you know how much money I would have had in my bank account if I didn't pay the taxes the last couple of years?
I know.
Would
I
have
know.
been
Of all of
nice,
us, it would have been nice. I know. But
right?
it's also like it is all fake. So we're just
Yeah,
it's good that all the systems are it's just good.
failing.
It's like they gotta fail so that we realize like, oh,
Yeah,
this isn't real. So but
I
in
know.
the meantime, but yeah, we're those of us who see it, it's real peaceful. It's real good. And anybody listening who is still afraid, you know, it's just a thought. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all good. We see the future, and us
Yes.
oracle types, we're here to tell you it's all good. Um, and we have a bunch of healing. Beltara can help you out. She's now like you said it really. This is what I learned as a therapist, right? This is all my training is like you meet people where they're at and you have that one code, that one phrase, that one reminder that cues us back into reality, which is always safe. All fear is a lie. You've always been safe. And pain is even not something to fear. Death isn't something to fear. You don't die. But this all can be realized through our healing tools and stuff. So
Yeah.
very simple things that you and I both have on our pages. People can go check out
Yeah.
and wake up from any fear that's left over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I mean, for me, I was never someone who was like into like breath work and then anything like that. But when I started to awaken and starting having, visions and remembering our life, breath work is the only thing that like got me through the really, really hard days when, family thought I was crazy, don't know what I'm doing. And I'm like, well, I'm the first. So I'm like, of course I'm gonna look crazy.
Yeah.
But breath work is really the only thing that actually got me through and still because it's our nervous system. Our nervous system is the between our spirit self and our like source when we anchor to earth and we have all this like energy coming through. That is kind of don't know where I was going with that now. Um
Yeah.
but
The breath regulates the nervous
yeah,
system.
breath, it's
Mm.
the nervous system because we're always in fight or flight, and I've been in fight or flight my whole entire life until probably 6 months ago, if not actually not even that. Um, and yeah, it is something that, like, coming home to yourself is the breath, and
Yes.
breath is consciousness. Because well, take away your breath, well, what happens? You're out you're unconscious, and
Mhm.
then your true self is there. So,
Yes.
yeah, great.
Beautiful. Good. How would you describe your breath work? Do you just do it spontaneously, or is there a method you follow?
So for me, breath, so every morning I ground, and grounding doesn't need to be like 30 minutes or an hour or whatever. No. All you want to do is you just want to ground for 30 seconds 100 times a day. And that is also embodiment. So in the mornings I'll go ground, I'll sit on the ground crisscross in front of my little heated fireplace and 'cause
Perfect.
I'm all cozy and my breath work is literally breathing in 4, hold 1, and out 6. Have good posture, be relaxed. You can stare out the window, be on grass. You don't have to be outside on grass. Um, but yeah, that's what I do in the morning. And then throughout the day, it's anytime I switch like activities. So say I'm gonna go cook breakfast, then I actually say like my seals, which just help remind me. But I will just take a couple breaths as I cook breakfast. And that is you're embodying source by doing that because you're aware. And so that's how you actually anchor Eden,
Mhm.
our true being. And that's also how you raise your frequencies, just being present and aware. And it's just through breath.
Love it. Love it. Just feel your breath and
Yeah.
breathe. Let your body breathe. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
uh, Crazy.
Well,
That's that
Rick,
simple. Yet
just
again.
that simple. Yet
That's
again,
sim-
we always come back.
yeah. It's
Exactly.
keep it simple,
Awesome.
stupid. So
Keep it simple. Yes, yes, yes. I'm just gonna read a couple comments in case we have anything for you. If anybody has questions, go visit Belthara's page. She's got all kinds of cool stuff.
yeah,
Animals are
it's
yeah.
everywhere. It is. I also can see, like, everything is coded, especially, like, when you start waking up, like, everything is coded, so I have, like, a lot of coded stuff on there, and then I do actually have, like, a lot of, like, breath work and how to get rid of, all your traumas, and because we all have traumas, and we all have past life traumas that we don't even know about, um, and so definitely recommend seeing a lot of that stuff. So
Yeah.
help empty yourself, empty bad energy so you can have the good energy come into
Mhm.
you. That's where your good future is going to come in. My
Yes,
job.
yes, yes. Exactly. Easy, simple cleanses. And Ron says animals are wired into the world. Yeah, exactly. So are we. We're animals, but we in the like just simple breath experiences or simple breath exercises, just coming in any way that you feel the body, you rewire yourself. So you get back into the natural rhythm. Oh, let me see again.
Can you dance? Dance, dance, dance.
Oh,
Good job. Good job. Can you do CPR? Do
Oh,
CPR? She
oh.
won't do CPR, dang it. Come on. Do CPR. Good job.
Adorable. Boy, is she beautiful. What's her
Oh,
name?
it's look at it. See, you're pretty, huh?
You're pretty.
Yeah.
We know it. We're pretty.
Yes.
Oh, those eyes. Look at the markings of her face. What a beautiful girl.
Yeah. She's the best. Her name's
Oh,
Naya Lou.
Naya Lou.
Naya Lou?
Adorable.
Yeah.
So cute.
She's so smart.
I bet she
You
looks
can't
really
tell.
smart. We were there super smart. My Radagast who passed, my terrier was super smart too. It's just like I could teach him something new in a matter of minutes. Yeah. Yeah.
She's the best. And I'm like, that's who I get to talk to the most is my dog Naya.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Yeah, she's also awakened, and so,
She looks it. She looks wide awake.
Yep, she's wide awake. She's like, I'm down to have all the stuff that I want.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
So,
Bob is commenting on my makeup. I know. I love my red lipstick, though. I haven't worn it in a while. I just felt like it today. It's just my whim.
I love it.
What have I done? No Kings this weekend. Yes, there is a No Kings protest this weekend. Good stuff. Hi, Lamar. Ron, the debt isn't real. Banks don't loan money. They broker your value to you. Indeed. In 1967, a bank lost to a homeowner who challenged a foreclosure. Anybody got a link to a case? What a beautiful dog. Arf. Bob, it's in a book. I can get you the title. Okay, cool. You guys are chatting amongst yourselves.
Perfect.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
we did it. Hi, Sierra. P.S. Angel of Hope. I love your posts. Thanks for joining me. It's great to see you. I like the casual style here.
Yeah.
Have a great.
This is what I live in, so I don't.
This is what... No. Me. I mean, just like the
Oh,
casual,
I was like,
just hopping on the live stream. Like I didn't, I'm like, we're less planful these days. So, but
Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah.
cool. I'll see you
Yeah,
around. Yeah.
exactly. Well, have a good rest of your night, and you look
You too.
fabulous as always. So,
You too.
sending you love.
So good to see you. See you later. And I'll sign off. And anybody who's going to DM me, DM Balthara for healing or anything else, and spread the word on the homecoming. And
Love it.
I'll let everybody know as the website develops and all that good stuff.
Perfect.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.